Hello, my little maniacs. This is your host, the Maniacs Gaming, coming back at ya with another State of Survival video. In today's video, we are going to be starting a brand new series called, well, I'll tell you that in a moment. But first, let's talk about today's sponsor, BlueStacks. Once again, I am sponsored by the lovely BlueStacks. So make sure to check out that link in the description, help support me and support the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into today's video. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a series called, well, I haven't come up with the perfect name for it yet. But, basically the idea is just to give tips to newer players and also talk about, what I wish I knew when I first started playing the game. Okay, it's currently disabled. I have notifications. Oh, hi. I didn't mean to do this, but we're gonna. Well, I don't know what this is. So what is it? Something's wrong. Oh, it's a Migo thing. Don't really know much about Migo, but we'll check that out in a different video. But anyway, guys, so this is just gonna be kind of like just what I think is important to do. What I wish I knew when I first started playing. So, oh, they added a quick use button? Yes, please. I haven't played a whole lot lately. But, alright. Started off, something I wish I knew when I first started playing. Because, I started playing way back in the early days when the game... I don't even think the game had its 1 year anniversary yet when I first started playing. Like, I started playing really quick when it came out. And for some members of the channel, they would know that I was a beta tester for a period of time. But something I wish I knew was, when I first started out, I did not know that, certain heroes would, give bonus for, metal gathering in your different gatherings. So I didn't know that was a thing for the longest time. So I'd always send a Rusty to gather gas, Ghost to gather something like he couldn't really do. I would just do it with them all. I didn't realize for the longest time that was not a thing. That's just something I personally did not know when I was playing. First off, because none of us knew until we dug into the heroes a little bit more and found out more, and then we're like, oh, wait a minute, that's a thing. Something else I kind of wish I knew is try to always keep your troops training. It is one of the most helpful things in the game. Just keep your troops training and do the troop timer request. Just because building up your army is one of the most important things in the game. Because, the stronger your army, the more likely you are to be able to defend yourself against, your enemy players. And that is super crucial. Another thing that goes around the same line, always, keep your lab going as much as you possibly can. Oh, we're out of metal. Hold on. But literally, it is one of the most important tips I can give is just always keep the lab going. Because, that helps advance you so much. Because, you can get construction boosts, research boost. We'll use this biocaps, I don't care. I got plenty to spare. But it is one of the most important things. Just because it's so crucial to keep your labs going as much as you can. Just because, they help improve your ability to be able to attack other players. And to be able to protect yourself in advance. That's definitely one of the most important things that I would recommend. Another thing that I wish I knew was the daily rewards. I didn't really know how kind of crucial that is. Like, I didn't know that was a big thing. Like, I knew it was there, but I didn't know, like, it kind of gives pretty good rewards. You know? Oh, hey, I just got a crash in awards because I haven't checked this in forever. That's what I get for not checking, huh? Yeah, it's not obvious. I haven't been doing the best, like, checking it out. Other thing I wish I knew when I first started playing was, just because, you know, I'm not the greatest. You know, when you fail, like, one of these things, not to go right back into it if you keep failing, because that means your heroes aren't high enough. I didn't know that, and I wasted so much, like, of the hero stamina just trying to redo it, just because I thought that was my issue, was I just wasn't doing it correctly. So that's another thing that I recommend. Also, another thing, like, I don't like to admit, but for the longest time, I didn't use, like, any of the hero searches. Like, this is just something I never used, just because I didn't really know, like, it was that important, you know? I didn't realize, like, hey, that helps you find new heroes that you don't have, or helps you upgrade heroes you do have, or upgrade other things, like it gives speed ups and everything. I didn't know that for the longest time. So that's something I definitely recommend. One of the things that I also recommend, like, oh so highly, upgrade your resource production buildings, like, early. And I mean early, because those, you know, just getting free resources is so helpful. Just, you know, I don't really know who I need. We'll check that out later. But just being able to get, like, extra resources for free is so crucial. Just because it helps you out so much. And, you know, it's just easy loot to get, you know? So that is definitely something, like, I kind of wish I knew when I first started. Just because, you know, that's not something I was really told. You know, when I first started, like, we kind of went and, like, just did our own thing, really. When I first started playing, like, we didn't know, like, a whole lot about the game. Like, and we got, like, very confused, and we made a lot of mistakes early on, and we cost ourselves a lot. Another big tip, just because it is so massive, is your little barricade here to heal it when it is damaged, just because that causes so much to go oh so horribly bad. Just because, you know, you can't always be able to protect yourself, but being online from, like, enemy attackers, and if you get zeroed, you get transported randomly somewhere on the map, and you have to put yourself back to your hive. And it is one of the most annoying things, because then you have to spend either the biocaps to buy a new one, or go into your Alliance store and, you know, buy it there. Ooh. I'm gonna buy a Becca fragment because I can. I don't have her unlocked, so, you know. Holy, new heroes. Let's go. New video coming out. But anyway, guys, that is all I really have time for, as I'm running extremely behind. I've been working on a really big project that should be coming out soon, but it's going to be like a little series where I'm going to talk about tips, give new players some help, and just talk about stuff that I made mistakes on in early game. But I know this one was a little bit unplanned, because I was trying to, like, not force it. I just want to have a little bit more fun with it, but I'm going to definitely have more of a structure of these in the future. But anyway, guys, that is all for me today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on that notification bell. And as always, guys, I see all of you guys later. Stay crazy, fam.